And the brother, it seems like he's a proclaimed church-eronian. or something called the higher God power. Who knows what God, how Ken Taplin interprets God? Who knows? Maybe he doesn't even know. Maybe no one really knows what the hell. Isn't it possible that all these things that we think we know, they're really just illusionary and is not really what's going on? It's just a label that we've trained ourselves up to as humanity, and we're putting our pictorial spin on the ever-changing, undefinable universe. Maybe when we put our hands in the fire, we've been trained to think that it's hot. Maybe when we put our hands in the fire, it's actually supposed to just kind of go right through us. Maybe in reality we're supposed to be, we could just go right through ourselves, walk through walls and all that shit. Maybe we've been trained so badly, our training level, our consciousness is like down here to an infinite scale. We've been put in a box so much because our thinking is telling us that the fire's hot, and then it's burning our hand and our body's halfway burned up, and it's all just a unreal thought. Could it be? Well, I'm here to say yes, it could be. That just happened. If I was to sit here and just do this, I could probably configure my fingers to be so clear and clean, and each little fret, all of a sudden it would start sounding like Bach. Everything's just repetition. That's the Henry repeater. I've seen some YouTubers, they play the neck like it's a piano. I've seen it. You know? And that's cool. As long as it gives them self-satisfaction. And for those that like to watch it, they're satisfied watching it. You know, as far as I'm concerned, really the only one that I really get a lot of satisfaction watching is the self. Although I do get on YouTube every once in a while, I'll watch other guitarists play. But I'm really just intrigued watching what the fuck comes out, how the universe just flows through these hands. I'm very intrigued with it. You know, for most people, though, to me, they're stuck in a box of, oh, you're one hell of a selfish motherfucker. Just totally absorbed. Yet, on the other side of the fence, there's those who are like, wow, I get it. Self-improvement. How else does one self-improve? Isn't it a fact that the football player, after the game, he likes to watch the game films, and he's looking what he's doing. I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have done that. Next game, I can improve on this. I can do this, I can, or whatever the fuck. Don't want to do anything, but if you do want to pay bills, have at it. And if we're stuck paying bills, I guess we're stuck. But we can change the language. Until guess what? But these bills start to fade away as an illusion. I've trained myself, although I'll say the old school words, like Apostle Paul in the Bible, says, put away that old conversation. That applies more than just one subject matter. That old legalism conversation. There's certain words that we're using all the time that are causing stuff to manifest in our life. And this word do, pay, buy, especially on the phone. What's the first thing everybody says to close the conversation? This is automatic, reflex. Buy. And if you don't say buy back, you feel like a... I've trained myself to use different words like enjoy or, balance. Or not say anything at all. The reason why the words are so harmful to use is because the words are connected to ingrained dictionary definitions since childhood. Subconsciously, our subconscious automatically goes to the dictionary when we say the word. And, we don't realize it. This is what's going on, though. Unless we're conscious of it on a daily basis. Oh, fuck. It can't, even within the legal realm, there's an old saying, anything we say can be held against us. Even in the legal realm, I'm telling you, it surpasses to the lawful realms too. Those things that we legally keep repeating, the words in the subconscious that keeps activating day in and day out, is lawfully manifesting a world that we see out here that's an inner child swamp. So I'm quick, I'm not perfect yet at changing the language for the vocals that I use, but a lot of the times I'm quick to changing the word when I do say the wrong word. That's a training all in itself. Yet alone, see, that's one of them other fuck words. Alone, that's a bank loan. Everyone's a bank slave under the loan system. Keep manifesting loans. Even if you're a millionaire, musician, and you're paying for cash everything, you're still using the word alone, 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 alone. And so it's manifesting with all the poor people. All the people have no money. They're all under bank loans, aren't they? And so, where does that leave you? Stuck in a fucked up system. Because the majority of everyone's fucked with a bank mortgage loan, aren't they? And you think you're free because you're paying for cash for everything. And it's like, I'm living the good life. I'm here to say, no, the fuck you ain't. You might be living a better life. And it might be the good life, but it ain't the balanced life. That's just my opinion. I hope you don't get offended. I could be wrong. But that's the foundation in the house that I build, or that I manifest, or whatever the fuck. That's the 4 to the 5. Wouldn't you like to see? Would you like to be? Would you like to fart? Farting from the heart? We could use this 5 right here as a pre-climax note. And she squirted on camera, man, splashing across the skyway for me. So I go check out these free cam girl sites, man, and fucking you get to see all kinds of wonderful stuff on there. All kinds of, you know, I never knew, you know, I ain't got a lot of experience with girls, folks. That's just not where my world has been. But you know, a few years back, I saw for the first time girls squirt. And so I saw one girl this morning. I was looking at her, and she was just doing her thing, and all of a sudden, fucking, I mean, it's just gushing out. I'm like, whoa! But I have seen it before since then, so I wasn't surprised this time. I was surprised that it happened, though, because I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm thinking to myself, wow. The things that the female human body performs, all naturally. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, that word interesting is also a fucked up word, because everybody's being charged interest on the bank loans. So I'm learning how to replace that word, too. Fuck that word. That's another word we don't use on the Just Playman construction site. I say that because I learned from someone. Brother showed me, he's a construction man. He showed me his no word list. He says you can't say these words on the construction site. I'm like, wow. Golly. Imagine that. So I learned. I said, hey man, I guess we get to create the words we want to say and not say in the world we want to create, huh? And it's backed up even in the corporate legal world. If you want to be a mason and build something.